The restaurant shimmered under a soft golden glow, but the warmth never reached me. Not when Emily's eyes sliced through me like that, cold, sharp, deliberate. I was just about to move my chair closer when she whispered, low but lethal, "You embarrass me. Sit over there." It wasn't loud, but it didn't have to be. The words hit harder than any scream could. The smile I'd practiced earlier, just to remind her of who I used to be to her, froze midway. I pushed my chair back, the screech of the legs loud enough to draw a few glances. Emily didn't even flinch. She turned away, pretending I wasn't there. So I shifted down the booth, leaving an awkward stretch of silence between us. I tried to laugh to play it off, but the ache in my chest betrayed me. She'd changed since her promotion. The woman who once bragged about me now looked like she was dragging a weight she couldn't wait to drop. A candle flickered between us, its tiny flames swaying like it pitted me. I stared at it, wondering when her love had turned into tolerance. Emily scrolled through her phone, smiling at something, or someone, on the screen. My stomach knotted. I didn't want to look, didn't want to know. But I already did. Then a woman appeared beside our table. Dark hair, soft eyes, a faint scent of jasmine following her. "Excuse me," she said kindly. "Is this seat taken?" I shook my head. "No, go ahead." She sat down and glanced at the space between me and Emily. "Date night?" she asked with a small smile. "Something like that," I muttered. Emily finally looked up, irritated. "Hey, I was..." The woman leaned closer, cutting her off unintentionally. "You have lipstick on your collar." I froze. Emily's eyes darted to my shirt. For a heartbeat, fear flashed across her face. Then came anger. Then something that looked a lot like guilt. "I don't wear lipstick," she said tightly. I glanced down, there it was. A faint smear. Pink. Not red. Emily's lipstick that night was crimson, bold and deliberate, the same she'd carefully applied in the car, checking her reflection over and over. My pulse kicked. "Maybe a waiter brushed past him," she said quickly, her tone sharp. The woman frowned. "You just sat down. No waiter's been by yet." Emily's glare could have melted glass. The stranger's expression softened as she realized she'd stepped into something heavy. "I'm sorry," she murmured. "You didn't do anything wrong," I said quietly, though Emily's silence screamed otherwise. We ordered food we never touched. My mind was spinning, late nights, secret smiles, her guarded phone, that new perfume. I'd seen it all coming, I'd just been too afraid to believe it. "I'm Nina," the woman said softly after a pause. "Hope I'm not intruding." Emily gave a brittle smile. "Well, we were trying to have some alone time." She emphasized alone like a knife. Nina ignored her. "You look like you could use a friend." Her words nearly undid me. I managed a nod, swallowing the lump in my throat. Then Emily's phone buzzed. She grabbed it fast, tilting it away while typing something quick. I caught a glimpse, heart emoji. A message from someone saved as H. "Work?" I asked. Her jaw tightened. "Yes. Someone from the office." "Someone you send hearts to?" My voice cracked. She didn't answer. Instead, she stood abruptly, clutching her purse. "I need air." I watched her through the window. The moment she stepped outside, a sleek black car pulled up. The window rolled down and a man smiled at her, a smile that belonged to someone who knew her too well. She smiled back, the kind of smile she hadn't given me in months. She got in. The world went blurry. Nina placed a gentle hand on my shoulder. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "It's not your fault," I said, my voice breaking. The pain wasn't just betrayal, it was the slow, quiet death of something I'd already lost. Then her phone buzzed again on the table. Messages appeared, one after another. "Had a great time earlier. Miss you already. Wish you were still in my arms." Nina looked at me, eyes full of sympathy. "You deserve to know," she said softly, handing me the phone. When Emily came back, the car was gone. But her face went pale when she saw me outside, holding her phone. Her lips parted, searching for words that wouldn't come. "I would have forgiven almost anything," I said quietly, "if you'd just been honest." Tears filled her eyes. "Wait please, it's not what you think." But it was. I wasn't leaving out of rage. I was leaving because staying meant disappearing a little more each day. I handed her phone back, steady now. "I hope he makes you proud," I said softly. "Because I haven't, not for a long time." Then I turned and walked away. Not fast, not furious, just steady. Every step felt like closing a chapter I'd already read too many times. Behind me, Emily called my name, her voice breaking in the night. But I didn't look back. And under the restaurant's fading glow, Nina stood watching me go, a silent witness to the moment love finally died.